Hi dear students, in this video we are going to discuss a very important problem, example 1.5. So you just understand the problem, which is very important one, right? So what is the problem? We have a circle here. In the circle of radius 1 meter, we have 4 charges at 4 points Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Okay, the question is, what is the charge on Q1 by Q2, Q3 and Q4? This is the question. In fact, the Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, all the charges are equal to 1 microcoulomb. So we will substitute the 1 microcoulomb at the end of the calculation. So initially we consider all the charges is equal to Q, identical. Okay. Now the second diagram explains how the forces are acting on the charge Q1. In fact, we have 4 charges in the system, so definitely we have to use superposition principle to calculate the total force. Now I come to the second diagram. In the second diagram, we have Q1 charge here and we have the remaining charges in the left side. So let us first calculate the force by Q2 on Q1, that is represented by F12 vector. It is a force on Q1 by Q2, its unit vector is R21 cap. This is acting along this way. And what is the force on Q1 by the Q4 charge? It is F14 vector, its direction is R41 cap is the unit vector along this direction. And the third force is acting on here, Q3, due to Q3 on Q1, which is represented by F13 vector. Its unit vector is R13 cap. Am I right? See the diagram here. The arc length F14 vector and F12 vector are same, but F13 vector is very short compared to these two lengths. The reason is the charge Q2 and Q4 are at equal distance, equidistant, right, or equal distance from the charge Q1. Therefore the force are represented by the equal arrow marks, arrow lengths, but the distance is distance of the charge Q3 from Q1 is long distance. Therefore the force, because force is inversely proportional to square of distance, right? When the distance is more, the force becomes less. That's why the arc, the arrow length is very much less compared to these two arrow length. Am I right? So that is the next point. And angle is made with the x-axis theta by this force, and also this is also theta. You know very well, this is a right angle triangle, this is a right angle triangle. So this is one 90 degree, this is another 90 degree. If this is 90 degree, definitely from this right angle triangle, this and this will be 45 degree, and this also 45 degree. So 45 plus 45, 90, and this also 90. So vertically opposite angles, and this also 90. So this is 45, this is 45. So what do you understand from the diagram? Theta is equal to 45 degree. Am I right? And also Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to Q3 is equal to Q4, which is equal to Q, and it is taken as 1 microcoulomb. And now let us find out the distance here. Actually this distance is, calculate this, what is the R21? R21 is, the radius is 1 and this is 1, this is 1. Therefore R21 as usual at this similarly the R41, right, R41, both are equal to root of 1 plus 1, that is equal to root 2 meter. What about R13? R13 is equal to, that is a diameter, that is equal to 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 meter. Is it clear? Yes. Now to find the total force, we have to use the superposition principle. So total force on the charge 1 will be equal to, this is the total force, that is equal to F12 vector plus F13 vector plus F14 vector. This is according to superposition principle. So we are going to find out all the forces. Before going to find out all the forces, let us find out the components. What is the actual force is acting along this way? So F14 is resolved into two components. F14 cos theta is the horizontal component and F14 sin theta is the vertical component. Then here F12 is resolved into two components. One is F12 cos theta and another one is vertical component F12 sin theta, and another force is also acting there, that is called F13 vector. So in the positive x-axis we have three forces, F14 cos theta, F12 cos theta and F13 vector. Let us first find out what is F13 vector, right? F13 vector. Okay. So constant into Q1 Q3 divided by R13 square R13 cap. This is what we have to find out. So 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into 10 power minus 6 into 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 12 divided by the distance. What is R31? It is whatever 2, 1 plus 1 2. So 2 square is 4. Okay. Let us first find out the direction. Direction is positive x-axis, so it is equal to I cap and the unit is Newton. This is what your F13 vector, and that is equal to 4 2s are 8, then 1 by 4 is 2.25. So 2.25 into 10 to the power of 9 minus 12 is minus 3 I cap Newton. So this is what your F13 vector. Is it correct? Is it correct? Then let's go to F14 vector as well as F12 vector. Am I right? So the both values F14 vector and that is equivalent to F12 vector. Am I right? Yes, F12 vector. Both are is equal to 9 into 10 power 9 into 10 power minus 12 divided by what is the distance? Root 2 the whole square, right? Root 2 the whole square. Yes. The direction we have to calculate, right? So let us first find out the numerical value, which will be equal to what is that? 9 into 10 power minus 3 divided by root of 2 the whole square becomes 2. This will be 4.5 into 10 power minus 3 Newton. So this is the magnitude of these forces. Is it clear? Yes. Now let's go to find out the total force acting on the particle, charged particle Q1 using this vector diagram. Let me first find out the F14 vector, right? F14 vector is equal to, it is in the xy plane, right? Xy plane. So that you can write F14 cos theta, yes, positive x-axis, it is I cap. Then this is y axis. So this will be F14 sin theta j cap. Is it right? Yes. Then what about this this vector? F12 vector is this is the fourth quadrant. So positive x-axis, negative y-axis, and here you can write it as F12 cos theta I cap, then minus F12 sin theta j cap. So already you have another force, that is F13. Therefore the total force, you can write it as total force on the charged particle 1 Q1. So you add all the forces. When you add the two forces, the plus and minus will be, because the both F14 and F12 they are equal, right? F14 is equal to F12, they are equal. Therefore when you add, this will be cancelled. Therefore you can get F14 cos theta I cap plus F12 cos theta I cap. Then also you can add F13 I cap, that is also acting along the positive x-axis. Then this will be, what is your theta is 45 degree, therefore cos 45 degree is equal to 1 divided by root 2, right? So what is your F14? It is 4.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 1 by root 2 I cap, the same thing, 4.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 1 by root 2 I cap plus the F13. What is your F13? It is 2.25 into 10 power minus 3 I cap. So all are represented in I cap because all are acting in the positive x-axis. So the unit is Newton. So now let's go to this. So this is 2 times, right? This is 2 times. So 2 into 4.5 divided by root 2, okay, root 2 into okay, 2 times we have 2 into 4.5 divided by root 2 I cap into 10 to the power of minus 3, 10 to the power of minus 3 I cap plus 2.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 I cap Newton. Okay, so then finally I will write here. So this root 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So 1 root 2 will be cancelled. So 4.5 root 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 I cap plus this quantity 2.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 I cap into Newton. So therefore 4.5 into root 2 is 1.414 plus 2.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 I cap Newton. So you just multiply by 1.414 and then you add 2.25, you will get 8.61, right? 8.61 into 10 to the power of minus 3 I cap Newton. So this is a total force acting on the charge Q1. So total force acting on the charge Q1 by the remaining Q2, Q3 and Q4 charges. So this is very, very important problem. So you carefully go through each and everything, you will understand. Okay, thank you.